Hello viewers, this is Tony of the Xenodash channel, and today we are going to be playing X-Men Mutant Apocalypse for the Super Nintendo, a game developed by Capcom way back in 1994. And oddly enough, the name of the upcoming live-action movie coming out in a few months has a very similar title. So yeah, you could say I got excited to watch that movie, and I decided to come back and play this old action platformer game. Now this is how I always seem to remember Apocalypse looking like, because I used to read the comics in the 90s and watch the 90s animated cartoon. Here are all of the playable characters in the game. Beast, Gambit, that's Psylocke in the middle, Cyclops, and of course Wolverine. And that's the first intro. Okay, so this is the main menu. Password, of course, is after each major section of the game is completed, you get a password. I think that's how that works. It's been... Last time I played this game was way back in the mid-2000s. Trading mode is the first 5 levels of the game, and you play through all 5 levels with their respective characters. The only difference between mission mode and training mode is training mode, it has one of the special moves mapped to a button. Basically this game is only jump, one jump button, one attack button, and the directional, the D-pad for movement and executing the moves. And mission mode is of course the main campaign of the game. And yeah, let's just take a look at password mode. There you go. So you basically, the password works, you arrange the tiles in a specific order and you get to a level. And I believe these are all the tiles. Cyclops, Wolverine, Psylocke, Gambit, Beast. Oh. Yeah, Beast, Apocalypse, and Magneto. I believe I can get back up to the main menu. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's start mission mode. Here's another intro. I'll let it play out. A prison for mutants. Man, I feel really sorry for any mutants in the X-Men universe that got tricked into going to Genosha because they thought it was a resort island. I think that's how it went down in the cartoon, if I remember correctly. Sentinels. A little different than how they were portrayed in the Days of Future Past. But still super dangerous, as you kind of see there in the small picture-in-picture. So basically, Professor Xavier is going through all of the 5 missions of this first section of the game. Now this game is sort of a mix of, I would say, a Mega Man X game that got programmed with Street Fighter special moves, coded with the Marvel X-Men universe for the character sprites and the enemies. Now for me, I'm not really a big, or I'm not really a pro at the Mega Man games. I mean, honestly, I suck at most of them. Mega Man X I can get pretty far in, up to, I guess, Sigma, but yeah, I totally suck once I get to Sigma. Anyway, so some of the levels are quite easy for me personally, and some like a few of the levels, 1 or 2 are in this first section, are really difficult. But I'm not really going for a perfect run here. I just want to do a playthrough that hopefully you viewers will enjoy. Alright, this is the character select screen. Yeah, okay, so first of all is the 5 X-Men here, they don't share lives, but you see that little, I guess, avatar at the bottom there? Each X-Men starts with 2 lives, and if any of these X-Men die twice or lose all their lives in this first section, it's game over. There are no checkpoints, and once it's game over, you have to restart the game from the very beginning. So should I go with an easy level first, or go with the ones I have trouble with? Let's see. I think I'll start with a rather easy one. Yeah. Wolverine. Now this is actually my second time recording the gameplay and the commentary for this. I'm new to the whole YouTube, and I didn't set my volume levels correctly the first time I tried recording this. Anyway, so this is Wolverine. He has his claws out at all times, unlike some of the games where it's like a special mutant power that depletes over time. His claws are always out, and his basic, you know. So the range isn't that good, but it's very quick, the animation, and that's standing. That's what his low attack looks like. So this being Capcom, they put their special attacks. One of Wolverine's special attacks is you press a direction twice, and you press the attack button, and you get a lunging dash. It hits multiple times, as you can hear. Oh, that's what his jump attack looks like. One of Wolverine's best moves is probably this. There you go. That's accomplished by pressing, jumping into the air and pressing down and attack. So not only does he go in a diagonal, he also continues forward for a little bit afterward. So be careful if you're going to use that on a ledge. Or and if you press up and attack, it goes straight into an uppercut that knocks most enemies down. So yeah, let's see what else. Grenade guy. So to make things fair, Wolverine does not have his healing factor in this game. Or at least I don't notice it. Wolverine's also unique character trait is he can use his claws to climb surfaces like this. So even if you can't make a jump by just plain jumping, you can still catch onto like a wall or a platform, the side of a platform. Watch out for the knife guy. Those guys can hurt you pretty good if you're not careful. Now that white, that rotating axe right there is one of the pickups in the game. If you collect three of those X-Men X tiles, you get an extra life for the character you're currently playing with. And once again, it's not shared between all the X-Men. So climb the side of the wall. Wolverine does have an attack when he's on the wall. It has no range, but at least he can kind of defend himself while he's climbing. Here's a sub-boss, I believe is what you would call it. Ooh, I beat it before the missile got to me. Alright, so the problem here is one of the one-up tiles is located on that the bone structure right there, the skeleton. It's been so long that I don't remember how to get it and safely come back on this side of the stage, so I'm gonna let it go. Now this guy is a brute, and he's like a anti-air. Basically uppercuts you if you try and jump over him, so don't try the jump attack. So here is the boss of of Wolverine's level. Basically, the Sentinel's head will will continue to track for you, and once it feels like it's got enough, yeah, it'll shoot the eye lasers. So use the diagonal slash, the down and attack while you are in midair, since it moves you onto the other side while dealing damage. And so choose another. Mission complete. Okay, so 4 X-Men left. Should I do the one that gives me trouble? Sure. Okay. Cyclops. During this time, of course, leader of the X-Men. Now, one thing I have to comment on right here is, I know quite a lot of people on the internet say that they hate how the Super Nintendo generates the guitar sound effect, but I kind of like it. The wah. It's kind of cool. I don't get why a lot of people hate on that. Of course, yes, I would have to agree. If you're going for realism, the Sega Genesis did create a better electric guitar sound effect. Anyway, so this is Cyclops. He has good range on his basic attack, as you can see there. His up attack is a weird, like, kick. See there? His down attack is that. Just like his double tap in a direction and attack is a slide kick. It's kind of good for 2 reasons. It's automatic duck, or like, so he goes down below the normal standing range height, and he also attacks and it hits multiple times if you're up close to an enemy. But what makes Cyclops very special is the optic blast. Prepare to hear this sound quite a lot when you play as Cyclops, because not only can he do it standing up, alright, like that, he can do it while in midair, like that, and you can actually do it while you're ducking, but I always find that difficult. There you go, see? So that's what makes Cyclops special in this game. He can use his mutant abilities at far away and in midair too. He's got all the heights covered. And of course, the beam will make contact and damage multiple enemies if there's enemies standing behind the first target. Oh, you want to watch out for the people with the guns. They can hit high and low. That red X, those red X's are health. Now I got the first 1-up tile. This is the sub-boss for the Cyclops' level. He's flying. You just have to watch them in the background, and they jump in pretty quickly. Now you can use, of course, if you can time it right, you can use Optic Blast, but I usually have an easier time not getting hit if I use the basic attack. Here's more life if you got destroyed in the sub boss section. Yep. Oh, the knife guy got me, of course. Okay, so what happens here is an enemy, one of those flying things will appear, and when you hit it, the bridge will collapse. Ah. Oh man, that's terrible. Alright, we'll try it again. I should use the the jumping optic blast. Now the problem here is I don't remember where the third X-Men tile is, with the one up. Oh, I thought I jumped. Oh, good. Yep. Alright. Alright, you want to be on the left side? There. I got the second tile. Now if I can remember where the... You don't really have to fight these guys. They're just hiding there in the water, ready to stab you. You saw the downside of using the optic blast. It kind of leaves Cyclops' animation stuck there for like a second or so. Now this is the train, part of the... Not really a boss, but it can defend itself. You just want to spam the heck out of the optic blast. Because it hits both sides. And there's extra life there's more life right there if you needed it. So I lost a life with the Cyclops. You can see he has one life left, but okay, so I think there's still time for one more. We will do Beast. Yeah, Hank McCoy, you're up. Yep, and that entrance was automatically done by the game, and Beast can hang on surfaces like that. That's what his attack looks like when he's hanging. You can hang there indefinitely, of course. It's just accomplished by pressing jump and up. So Beast's, he's super strong. This is his standing attack. It goes straight into an uppercut. His down attack is a straight punch. Here you can choose to go stay on the top side or go down below. I usually go top side. So that's his jump attack. Now, Beast's basic attack, when he finishes his combo, he does that like backflip kick, or that flip kick, and he goes into the jumping animation. You can still be hit when you're in this jumping animation. So it's up to you if you want to finish the combo or not. So Beast also has the ability to bounce, kind of like a should I say M Bison? Yeah, I guess like a M Bison head stomp, I guess, from Street Fighter. Here is the sub boss for Beast, or the robot. Now, the floor is always going to be continuously littered with these mines. If you use the head stomp attack, ooh, I misjudged that. If you use the head stomp attack, you can destroy the explosive without taking damage. However, if you just drop down normally, you'll take damage, and it might chain into more damage. Maybe I'll demonstrate it with this one. So you make the thing explode, but you bounce back up anyway. So what was the thing here? That was of course I drop on that. Let's see, something here. One of the X tiles. There's the same brute type that was in Wolverine's level. Once again, he still has an anti-air move. Now the trick with this like floating sentry thing is if you punch it while you're super close to it, you take damage. But here, let's see. If you're a good distance enough away and you punch it, you won't take any damage. Oh, health. Perfect. Okay. Where is the X tiles for this level? I don't remember. How do you get it? I really don't remember. Oh, okay. There. Okay, there we go. You have to wait for a platform. Oh, forgot how the little trick of this part is. Ah. Okay, I'm not gonna try for the X tile. I'm just gonna head to the boss room. Yeah. But I believe that the X tile, one of the X tiles are over there on that rotating surface. So this is Beast's boss room. Oh, and here, yeah, Beast's special move when he double taps the direction and attack is like that. I guess E Honda flying headbutt, or a Mortal Kombat flying headbutt there. You bounce off whatever you hit with that move and you turn into a ball form for a little bit. Here's a Sentinel, your boss. It's got lasers, it's got that like whip thing. But what you do is you basically... Oh, they have invincibility when they're landing. But you just continuously bounce on the thing. Using the down and attack when you're in midair. There you go. You take 3 of them out, and that's it. Okay, I think that'll do it for the first part of the playthrough, because I want to test the levels and the video recording. So in the next part, we will finish up the first section of the game by completing Cyclops and Gambit's levels, and go on from there. This is Tony, and thank you for watching.